Today we are going to start the data structures and algorithms. The first data structure we are going to learn. So that is what stack data structures. First of all, what is the stack data structure? How can we create the stack data structure? How can we implement the stack data structure? How can we create and how can we implement? The first one, the data structure stack is a linear data structure. Linear data structure means the elements will be present side by side, just like array only. Side by side, all the elements will be arranged. Stack data structure follows one rule. So what is the rule? Last in, first out. So what you have inserted last, so that will come first. That will come first. Here, I'm just creating one stack. Sir, how can we create that stack? This is the stack, suppose consider. This is the stack. As a programmer, think this is like an array. Sir, this is the array. This is the array. Then how just we need to consider means what? First of all, look at this. Is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose size is a 5. Size is a 5. And as usual, indexing is starting from. Indexing is a starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So this is an array, na? Is array. Sir, how can we make it stack? How can we make it stack? I'm just removing this. And this one, I just copy paste. And I'm just removing this last one. And this and this. Simply, we need to rotate left side is a 90 degrees. That's all. This will become the stack. This will become the stack. So please don't think that stack is a different. Stack is also array. Only the representation is different. So first of all, here we are creating the stack with the size is a 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Size is a 5. Same indexing starting with the 0. Sir, array is a fixed size, na? Initially, stack is also fixed size. Later, how can we implement the dynamic stack? I'll explain. Okay. The first one, I'm creating that class. So what is that class? Simply here I'm writing here class initially first my stack. My stack is the class I'm taking. First one, simple example. Slowly we are implementing in different ways. Okay. Is a my stack class. I'm creating first array that we are representing as a stack. Integer array with the size 5 equal to new integer of 5. This is create array with the size is a 5. But please don't give the name array. Just give the name is a stack. That's all. Don't give the name is a array, just a stack. Just consider it's a stack. It's a stack like this. How we are inserting the details. How we are inserting the data into this stack. See, we keep on inserting the data into the stack from the top. Suppose 10 I inserted, the 10 will go and store here. 20 I inserted, the 20 will go and store into this like this. 30 inserted, 30 will go and store. See, generally think 10 will store here, 20 will store here, 30 will store here normally. But the way of explanation is different. Suppose I'm inserting from the top 40 inserted. So if you want to insert the data, we are inserting like this. This is inserting. We can call it as push. Any item you can push here. That is. Sir, if you want to delete the data, yes, you can delete the data from the top itself. First that 40 will come. 40 will come. Pop. That top item only will pop. Either you want to insert the data, or if you want to delete the data, everything is possible from the top only. From the top. So initially, the top is not pointing to any location. Initially, the top is not pointing to any location. That is. Okay. So what is the top value? Top value initially is a -1. This is also a very, very important. Top equals to -1. Hope you got. Initially, that stack is empty. Stack is empty. So once stack is ready, next one, I'm taking that int top is equal to -1. Top equal to -1 means what? As of now, no elements inserted into the stack. So as usual, it's a menu driven program. So we keep on asking while true. While true. First with the while loop and if else I am writing simple code I'll explain today. So it's just system.out.println. Remaining everything is the same for .NET console.write. One is for push element onto the stack. Second one, pop element from the stack. Remove the element from the stack. Third one, peak. Peak means what? Top element it will display. I'll show you one by one. The next one is display how many elements are present on the stack. That is simply we can call it as a traverse. If you want to exit from the stack operations, fifth one is a quit or exit we are writing. Fifth one is a quit or exit. So anything you are defining. This is the way. Now here, then we ask enter your choice. And we know that for that scanner class is required. We are creating the object of scanner class. How to read, you know already. I just want to read the input. Here it is simply enter your choice. System.out.print. Enter your choice. They will enter that you are collecting into one variable using the method called nextInt. Maybe they can give the value 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. Any choice they can give. So based on the given choice, we are writing the code. If choice is equals to 1, what you want to do? Else if choice is equal to 2, what you want to do? Else if choice is equals to 3, what you want to do? Else if choice is equal to 4, what you want to do? Else if choice is equals to 5, you want to exit. So just giving that message is a end of stack operations. End of stack operations. Simply break. No need to continue. Sir, if they enter other than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just we are giving that invalid choice. It's a common story. We know that. It's a common story. Now, one by one, we are writing. So what is that? If that choice is 1, we need to push the element onto the stack. Push the element onto the stack. So we ask them to enter the element. But see, first, whenever we are going to push the element onto the stack, first we need to check what is the top value. Because we push element onto the stack using the top only, na? Initially, top is not pointing to any value, any index. It is just pointing to the -1. It is just pointing to -1 initially. Hope you got it. Suppose if they are inserting 10, element is a 10. Look at this. I'm just coding here. Element is a 10, consider. That we are storing like this. Stack of plus top. Top value will increase first. Into the top, you are storing the element. You are storing the element. Top value is a -1. Na? Plus top means what? The top value becomes 0. Top value become 0. And the element 10 will be inserted into stack of top means what? Into this location. Again they called, sir, 20 I want to insert. Plus top. Top value become 1. 20 will go and insert into the first location. Next, into the second location, 30 inserted. Into the third location, 40 inserted. Into the fourth location, 50 inserted. Into the fifth location, no sir, fifth location is not there. So, whenever the top value equals to size of the stack, we should stop. We should stop. Up to 4 only you can insert. Up to 4 only. When the top value is equals to the size, we cannot insert. We cannot insert. Up to 4 locations only we can insert. So here you can take the size directly here n, or you can specify like this. Size of the stack is a 5, suppose. You are creating the stack using the given size. So size value is a 5, remember. So whenever they have selected 1, first we have to check if the top value is equals to the total size. Total size is what? 5, and up to 4 only there. Size -1. Then simply to say stack is full. Stack is full. You cannot do operations. Top value is a 5. Size -1, size value 5, 5 minus 1 is a 4. Up to that fourth location, whenever it reaches, you can't. Here, in case, else, simply we are increasing the top value Into the stack of top, we are inserting the data. We are inserting. Whenever it is a 4 is a full. Next it will not 5. It will be 4 only, na? Sorry. Is a 4. Then we need to check because we can't increase. Here it is a plus plus top. Then that element we are inserting into stack of top into that location. First element, top value is a -1. Become 0 into the 0th location, that element will go. Simply, I'm giving the message system.out.println element pushed onto the stack. Element pushed onto the stack. That's it. Next one, second element will go and store into this location. Third, fourth, fifth. That's all. Next time, see top is already 4. Na? Next, whenever they are calling, yes, top value 4, size -1 also 4. Simply you will get that message is a stack is full. Simply here, I'm executing this code. I'm executing this code. Just element. But where is the element? You are given element na. So we should ask enter element to push. Enter element to push onto the stack. That element will be pushed onto the stack. That element we are collecting using the next int. We are reading the element using the scanner class. After that, we are increasing the top value. Sir, in a single line, I will write, sir. Why in multiple lines means what? Plus plus top also you can write. But whenever you are writing in a single line, you will get confused. That's why first, initially top is pointing to -1. But you should make it pointing to that 0th location first. Because we are inserting into the 0th location only in a first. Into that location we are inserting. Now I'm executing the code. Now I'm executing the code. Here, wait. Executing the code. I keep on inserting, see, 1, 10 I'm inserting. 1, 2 I'm in 20 I'm inserting. 1, 30 I'm inserting. 1, 40 I'm inserting. 1, 50 I'm inserting. Done. Total 5 elements inserted because size is already 5. 1. Now you cannot insert. Look at that output is stack is full. How can you insert? You can't. 5 is exit. 5 is exit. So one by one, we keep on increasing like this. We keep on increasing like this. Then finally, okay. Next one is directly I am writing the code for display. Sir, suppose here only 3 elements inserted. 3 elements. So top value is a 2, na? Top value is a 2 because we inserted up to here only. This is top. This is top. Now I want to display all elements of a stack. I want to display all elements of stack. So that is actually code is a traverse code. Traverse means display. Fourth option is a fourth option, that is. Okay, na? Right. See here, the fourth one, I just want to display all stack elements. System.out.println. Stack elements are directly we are printing. But please don't print directly. Suppose if stack is empty, then if no elements are there, if no elements are there in the stack, consider, then what you will display? So whenever you are displaying, whenever we are displaying the data of the stack, first we have to check that stack is empty or not. If stack is empty, then you can't display. If stack is not empty, then only we can display the values. Sir, how can you check that stack is empty or not? See, as soon as the stack is created, what is that value of the top? -1. What is its meaning? If top is not pointing to any index, nothing but if top equals to -1, if top equals to -1, okay, then simply we can say that stack is empty. Stack is empty. Here, so we are checking if the top value equals to -1. Simply we can say that stack is empty. No elements to display. No elements to display. Empty stack. That's all. If not, else, if not, then we are printing all the stack elements. We are printing all the stack elements. From where to where? From 0 to top or top to 0. Sir, I want to display in reverse order only. Because like last in, first out, na? Okay. Last in, first out. So from top to 0. No, sir. 10 to 20 I want to insert means what? 0 to top. For loop you can repeat in any number of ways that you know already. You are good at. For I equals to top in reverse order. I greater than or equals to 0. I minus minus system.out.println stack of I. Because first I value starting with the top. So top value will be assigned to I. What is the top value? Is a 2. Top value is a 2 is assigned to that I. I equals to 2. I minus minus means what? Become 1. I minus minus means what? Become 0. 2, 1, 0 like this. 2, 1, 0 like this. Okay, now. Now in this one, into this one, we are writing. Now we are executing the code. Once again, let me show you the code clearly. Here, enter your choice directly if you want to give 4. No, it's empty. Empty stack. How you will display? Suppose I am pushing the elements, 3 elements, 10, 20, 30. Now I'm giving that fourth one is a traverse. Look at this. 30, 20, 10. 30, 20, 10. We are displaying in the last in first out manner only. 30, 20, 10. Now in a normal order, if you want to display, then simply starting from 0 to top, you can write. Now here in reverse order, we are writing. This is the fourth option. Look at the third option, peak. Peak means what? Top element will print. On the top location, what is the element is present, that will be displayed. That's it. Only display, it will not delete. Peak will display the peak element, top element of the stack, but it will not display that element. So here is the same story. First we are writing if the top equals to size -1. No. Here, if it is an empty, how can you display the top one? You can't. It's empty stack. There is no peak element. Else, simply we display that stack of the top. Peak element is simply you can print stack of top. That's all. Not more than this. Easy enough. You need to check only two things. If the stack is empty, sir, how can we say that stack is empty? Same. As soon as you created that stack, top value is a -1. By the time it was empty, that is empty stack. No, sir, suppose if I am creating elements are there, that stack with elements, then top element you can display stack of the top. See, now I'm executing the code again. Now I'm executing the code. Here, now, traverse not possible. Stack is empty. Peak also not possible because empty stack. How can we do? So I keep on inserting 10, 20, 30, 40. Now what is the peak element? Peak element is 40. Again, what is the peak element? 40 only. Again, what is the peak element? 40 only. How many elements are there? Traverse. 40, 30, 20, 10. Exit. Now the final one is if you want to delete. Sir, how we are deleting means what? Very simple. Remove the top element by doing top minus minus. That's all. When you make the top is pointing to that previous location, that is. Sir, again, pop means what? I just want to remove this one. So again, the top will go down like this. Will come to the 0th location. Sir, again that pop. Sir, I just want to delete this one. Then top minus minus. Top will come to the -1. As usual position. To -1 it will come. To -1 it will come. That is the one. Okay now. See here. Now I am writing like this. It's continuously. So same story. Whenever it is an empty stack, okay. Whenever it is an empty stack, okay. If it is not an empty stack, simply item deleted, that I'm printing the top of the stack. Which item is deleted I'm showing, then I just make it top minus minus. That's all. Not more than this. See, the only difference is peak after printing. Please don't decrease the top value. Whenever you delete, then make it top minus minus or minus minus top, anything. Now that application we are executing. Application we are executing. See, suppose here I am doing that 2 pop empty stack, 3 peak empty stack, 4 empty stack. Not possible. We keep on inserting 1, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5 elements inserted now. Now again try to push the element. No, not possible. Stack is full. How can we insert? You can display 4, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. What is the peak element? 3. 50 is a peak element. Just pop that 50. 2. Deleted 50. How can you say that? Displaying the remaining elements. 40, 30, 20, 10 are there. What is the peak element? 40 is the peak element. Delete that. Deleted 40. Again delete 30. Deleted 30. How many elements are there? Only 10, 20. Sir, I want to insert, sir. Push. 15 I am inserting. Yes, element pushed. Now see how many elements are there? 15, 20, 10. Sir, I keep on deleting. 2. 15 deleted. 20 deleted. 10 deleted. Again, nothing is there to delete. It's an empty stack, na? Exit. So this is the way of writing all the things. Here I'm just directly using the while. If else I'm using. I'm not using any methods concept. Separate class also I didn't use. Same program. You have to practice today because in the tomorrow class, the same code I will convert into methods and I'm separating into classes. That's why you please practice this today. I'll share this code in the WhatsApp group and I upload the video also. That is.